So what I'm about to do now is go upstairs, brush my teeth real quick because I didn't do that yet. And then call my Uber. So I'm gonna get back at y'all when I'm in the Uber. So FL Squad. So I just got done the Amazon whatever. So the building is it's behind that building, but that's part-time, so yeah. So right now I'm just waiting for the bus. Don't this background look good, y'all? I know. Y'all wondering like, who is this? This is my grandmother. She just passed away recently. So yeah. Oh my god, this man's coming back. Hey FL Squad, I'm back. So in the last video, I probably was like, oh my god, he coming back. Y'all probably heard that at the end because when I first got to the bus stop, it was this man. It was this African man there. He was just standing right there. But before I crossed the street to get to the bus stop, he had waved at me across the street. And I waved back. I'm like, okay, hi. So I got across the street. And then when I got across the street, he came up to me. The man was wearing all blue. Blue shirt, blue pants, blue shoes, blue jacket. Okay? So he came up to me. He was like, say hi. So I did this. So he was like, what church you go to? He was like, what's that church name? What's that church name? Now, he didn't ask what church I go to. He said, what's that church name? I said, what church? He was like, he said something. He said, no. I'm like, am I him? Like, no, I'm a Christian. So I don't know what he's talking about. Then he said, he said, I'm sorry, I'm tired. I'm up early. It's about 1 o'clock now. I just got home. Catch the bus and all that, got home. So he was like, you married? I was like, no. You see a ring on these fingers? You see a ring? No, I'm not married. I said no. My baby, sorry. So I was like, no. Then he was like, oh. So I was like, oh yeah. So then he was like, well, he said, look, baby, he was like, I'm not trying to ask you for money or anything. I straight did this. Move my pocketbook. Okay? Put my phone in my pocket because I was like, what? So he was like, I'm not trying to ask you for money or anything, right? Oh, I'm so tired. Then he was like, I just need help with filling. I just need help with doing my application. I was like, application? Like for Amazon? He was like, yeah. This man had an Amazon mask on and everything. I said, don't you work for Amazon? He said, no. I want to work for them though. I'm like, pause, wait, because first of all, you're right in front of Amazon. This is the only bus stop. It's like the bus stop right in front of Amazon. And then it's another one like 2 blocks away. Like, so I'm like, is you trying to trick me or what are you doing? So I'm like, oh no, I'm about to go home. I'm sorry, I can't do that. Man. I was like, oh, okay. He was like, okay. So I was like, okay. Turn my music back on and everything. And so I was standing right there. He walked behind me. I did straight like this. Golly. I did straight like this, okay? Move my pocketbook right back. And I started walking up some, like, close to the bus stop, like, because the bus stop was here. The bus stop was here, and we was, like, right here. So I walked up and got in the middle. So once I got right there, I walked up there, right? He came to... I gotta go to sleep. So when I went right there. He came. It's like I was standing right here, but he was standing right here. Close. Okay, close. I'm like, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Trying to kill me or what? Like, I'm just thinking so much stuff right now. I'm like, oh my gosh. So, I'm like, all right, y'all. So, that was it. Got on the bus, got home safely, okay? Don't ever talk to strangers, okay, y'all? Don't talk to strangers because you never know. You never know what's on that person's mind or what they planning to do. It's okay. It's okay to say hi, you know, hi, how you doing? That's it. But don't talk to strangers, y'all. Nah, talk to strangers. I was just trying to be polite. He was asking me at church. I was like, oh, what? Oh, you know what? He probably was talking about this. But I don't think he was talking about this. Because it's got my grandmother on it. So, he probably was talking about this. I don't know. But that's so anyway, y'all. Skip that part. So before that, when I got on Amazon, y'all, it went smooth. It went smooth. I got in there, gave them my ID, gave them my birth certificate, took pictures, all that stuff. Then I took my drug test. Okay? My drug test picture is going to be right here when I take the drug test. So listen, y'all. I took the drug test or whatever. So, now I'm gonna pass that. But listen, y'all, I try to finesse. I'm really trying to finesse. Cause listen, cause I just did security at Amazon. If y'all know, I just did security at Amazon. Back in the, I did a 3 a.m. routine. So, what did I do? So I started working at Amazon. I started working there about like December, beginning of December. So, but I don't know. So, and you know you gotta wait a year, but I did security there, so it might don't, you know. So I went to my appointment, went to the drug test, and I got an email just now talking about we just discovered you have 2 profiles. So I have an old profile, yeah, and then I got my new one. So the new one, I said I never worked here, but the other one, they're just gonna put it together. Yeah, I worked here. Okay. Fuck it. Just put me back in there. That's what I want to do. Like, so now it's saying pending internal. It's like a review. He's just gonna let me know. Because when I did security, I went back quicker than I was supposed to, because I had to wait a year. And I had to, by the time I went back, that was what? It was like my 6 month, 7 month. So I'm like, oh. Okay. Maybe I had to wait 6 months or something. I don't know. Why I smacked myself? Oh, why do that? But anyway, so now I'm just waiting to see what they say. Hopefully I get this job, y'all. Hopefully. So yeah, hopefully I get this job, y'all. Period. And I'm out.